Hello, soul family, and welcome back to my channel, Euphoric Wisdom. My name is Zaria, but you can call me Z for short. If you are new to my channel, again, welcome, and please keep in mind that I am reading for the collective. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. I have 3 piles to choose from. I have pile number 1 with the carnelian heart, as well as the comment card that says feelings. I gave y'all some options, so the photos will also be up on the screen. I believe this is with a woman with a lot of beautiful jewelry on. And then you have pile number 2 with the green Kambamba jasper with give life comment card, as well as the image with the beautiful woman looking up. Last but not least, you have Baddie, and you have the flower agate crystal. Okay. Now, if you have chose your crystal, your card, or your picture, you can hop down below in either the comment section or description box to jump to your timestamp. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the carnelian heart as well as the feelings comment card, welcome to your reading. Okay, and this is going to be, what do people love about you? And off the bat, I can say people love your heart. They love your heart. They love how you love. They love your compassion. Okay. I welcome in my guides, your guides, to come through and help guide me with the messages that I have today. Okay. What do people love most about pile number 1? Okay. You have the Chariot. Okay. Honestly, people love your ability to continue to move forward with the Chariot card here. You have a strong sense of where you want to go. A lot of people, some people may be even envious on the places that you have gone, the things that you have gotten. A lot of people may say that you are lucky. A lot of people may think that you are always in the right place at the right time, or you meet the right people that love and support you. And this may not all be true to you, but this is certain things that people have within their perspective. And jealousy is deep admiration. But the people that do love and care for you without any ulterior motive, they really do want to see you succeed, and they love who you are and the decisions that you make. Okay. People love that you are your own chariot. You are your own vehicle. When I see the chariot card, I just think of, I got places to be, people to see. Yes, but people do love that about you. All right, and how do you make an impact on these people? 5 of Wands. Okay. You sort of make people realize how chaotic their life may be. You make people realize the turmoil that they go through day by day. Your heart opens up that peace for them that they've never experienced before. there's a certain piece to your energy that people do love about you. Okay, it calms the conflict, their internal conflict. People, I'm getting people do love the advice that you give them. You guys may be great mediators. I don't know if any psychology majors are here, or people that just really know how to problem solve. Okay. You make a huge impact on those that need to find answers on their problems in life, their troubles. People seem to go to you for advice. You make an impact. The advice that you give to people makes a huge impact on the decisions that they make. Like, I'm getting like a message like lead by example. Like, you do very well with leading by example. Like, pile number one, you talk your talk and you walk your walk, no matter if somebody likes it or not. Now, of course, like, you know, people pleasing definitely comes from a deep aspect of being human. However, when you need to make a decision for yourself, people really do admire that you stand on business and you stick to what you have planned for yourself. And sometimes you probably don't even tell people until it's done. Okay. And I love that about y'all, pile number one, too. I definitely relate to that. Allowing other people's opinions to seep into your plans does nothing but cause delay and distrust. Okay. And how do you strengthen these traits to work in your favor? Okay. Got the Ten of Swords. Okay. Now, the Ten of Swords it has another card in this deck that says everything is okay. Sometimes, pile number one, you go through your own inner turmoil and you sort of get paralyzed by everything that's going on internally. You guys may be constant overthinkers. You guys ruminate a lot. You guys definitely deal with a lot of going over certain situations that you could have done better. And you guys really do ruminate and kind of get frozen by making a decision with the Ten of Swords here. And it's kind of funny because on the flip side, a lot of people see when you make these decisions, but nobody really sees the process and what and how you have to make them. And that process is not easy for you. And I guess this is definitely confirmation for you guys, because you guys do the work. Don't ever for a split second think to yourself that you haven't been doing enough. Always see what you do for yourself and other people, because the love is there. People really do love what you have to offer. They love who you are as a person. You have a wonderful heart. It is very warm. It is very kind. You have that consideration for other people. And how you strengthen this gift is to also be able to have that consideration for yourself when enough is enough, when you need to pull back and come back to yourself. That is how you are going to be able to strengthen this gift, pile number one. Okay. with the feelings here, I kind of did want to pull from my comment cards. And these are cards that I've made myself. So I'm going to take some additional messages. For pile number 1, what do people love? Ooh, that's a lot of cards, Spirit. I just need one. Oh, or 2. What do people love about pile number 1? Why is their energy so admirable? That card, Let Go, almost came out. And I keep seeing it. I won't be surprised if it came out the deck. Okay. You have entanglement. Okay. You might have relations with people and they still do think about you. And I feel like this definitely comes back to the point of how you make people feel. You really do make people feel loved and cared for. So I really feel like your exes or the people that you meet in passing, you really do leave an impression on them. And they do think about a lot of the things that you say. Let me get this out the way. A lot of the things that you say. Or if you guys have any sneaky links. Look, we listen and we don't judge. If you have any sneaky links, you guys may have to be careful because they are more likely to want to be able to have a relationship with you because of the way you make them feel. Okay. Here we go. Is that one? Choices. I love the synchronicities. The way you move in life, people really do love that about you. No matter what it seems like internally, people do see the after effects and the work that you put in to how to move forward. So the way you guys make choices is definitely at the forefront. People really do love that about you. You always seem to make the best choices. Maybe you guys might have some really nice style. You guys know how to dress. You guys definitely know. I get that saying where it's just like, you sure do know how to pick people, or you sure do know how to pick them, you know. And it's kind of like sometimes they say it in a way where it's kind of like, yeah, that person's like really crazy. And you could just keep attracting crazy people. But for you, it's kind of like the opposite of that. You know, you sure do know how to pick the people that love and care for you. And that's what people love and admire about you. Pile number 1. I'm going to go in with the Lantern Oracle. I'm going to pick up some messages with that as well. Okay, can I get some additional messages for pile number 1? I'll take 2 additional messages here. Ooh, that was 3, and that is a lot. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, that's more than 3. All right, let's see if I could shuffle. I got 2 out of there. I'll take the 2. Take the 2. 2 out of the 4. First one you got is intention with 31, and in numerology that's up to 4. So you got some 4s here, 4, 5, and 10. You know, you got intervals of 2. And again, definitely reiterating the choices, knowing what steps to take, the good and the bad. But with this card here, it says, lacking personal direction, begets confusion and life as a pawn to someone else's game of chess. So let me sync the messages in this card in for a little bit, because it's very diverse. Like I can take this any which way. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with just choices, the way you're headed. It's like it's kind of addressing why you don't allow people to have a hearsay, even though like you may even possibly be the person that really do love somebody else's input or intake on how you move forward. When you get too many opinions and judgments, you get wrapped up in somebody else's idea of what they want you to do. But you have that talent and ability to say, okay, I'm going to end up pushing that aside and I'm going to take that step and make these decisions for myself, whether I feel like it is a mistake or not. You know, you have that potential to take that leap of faith. If you haven't tuned into this already, but I feel like subconsciously you do have this, and this is what people really love about you. You may not be aware of it, but you do have this ability, and it's all in your intention. You just seem to have good intentions with every step you take, and that is definitely admirable from your peers, your friends, your family. And the second card here is perspective. Okay, how you see things. It's almost like constant confirmation. And you see that little the little lighthouse. You know, you are that light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of people. You have helped a lot of people, and they still hold you near and dear to your heart, to their heart. Okay, it says, a calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Okay, and this is reiterating on that noise that you may go through with the Ten of Swords. You know, I sometimes, when I get overwhelmed, it feels like a lunchroom. It feels like everyone is talking at one spot, and I get overstimulated. And a lot of times this happens when I'm on my period. You know, I'm already in pain. I already have my cravings, and I have to physically know, like, okay, I have to take a lot of showers today because, you know, I'm going to feel icky. And then, you know, I got to change my pad, blah, 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 blah. And I know you're like, yeah, I don't want to know that. But I'm only saying this as how somebody's mind works. And I go through this because around the time that I ovulate, I have so much stuff to think about, because not only am I feeling times 100, I also have to do things physically to be able to lessen the overthinking on what I need to do, and the emotional distress. And, you know, I do have a loving partner that does help me stay on track. However, you guys are still, even if you don't have anyone, you do overthink a lot. That's where that caring energy comes from. You overthink tremendously, and people really love that you were able to come out on top. Okay, people want to know your ideas. So, pile number one, in order to strengthen this, because you have already been in tune with this decision-making gift, your gift of perspective. So the calm and clear mind is free to see differently. You guys are able to be in that flow-like state, that meditative state, to get you through. And people really love that about you, pile number one. And I love that about you too. Okay, that is all I have for you, pile number one. If you liked your reading, or if you resonated with it, please leave a like, comment, and also subscribe. Down in the description below is the link to my shop to get personal readings. I am offering $1 aura readings. If you were interested in that, I'm going to have it up until, oh, I said that up until the end of November. It's coming up soon. But I'm probably going to have that for $1 sometime the first week of December, mid-December. It depends on how I'm feeling. But as far as now, there's still $1, so get it when you can. And I have been trying to post week by week, but I definitely in the wintertime, I feel like I have been becoming very busy. So I really feel like I'm going to end up moving my posting times a day back, because I was supposed to post on Saturday. Now I feel like I'm going to end up posting on Sunday. But even if I don't post, definitely sorry about that. It's going to be a lot on my plate. I just started classes, pole dancing classes, and I've also been trying for a certificate right now. So I definitely have a lot on my plate. So as far as now though, Sundays, you'll see me on Sunday. But again, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you in my next video. All right. Oh, also do something kind for yourself, pile number 1, because you deserve it. All right. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose the green Kambamba Jasper, as well as the Give Life comment card in the picture up above, welcome to your pile. So this is going to be, what do people love about you? And what people really love about you is your ability to give people life, especially with this Give Life card. You guys might be nurturers, mothers, fathers, hell, even siblings that may take on this motherly figure or this fatherly figure. Okay, you don't have to be either, but people love that about you. With this Give Life card here with the tree, you guys may be connected to nature. You guys may love nature. With this green Kambamba Jasper, it's more peaceful here. If you guys were called to pile number 1, you have some messages within that pile. But I'm going to go in with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And I'm going to see what people love most about you. Ancestors, spirit guides, what do people love most about pile number 2? Okay. And with that image there, you know, she's crying. But I feel like it's really pretty because as she's crying tears, it's kind of like glitter, you know, crying glitter. Like, people really do like to see you in a state where you show emotion. It's refreshing when that happens. When you show emotions. You guys may be the type of people to always be stoic. So like when you guys like cry or show any like emotion that's like outside of like calmness, people really pay attention to that. Okay. What do people love most about pile number 1? I welcome in your guides, my guides, for our highest good and highest good only to come through and help guide us with the messages today. What do people love most about pile number 2? Temperance. Yes, I do get a peaceful vibe from you guys. With the Temperance card here. You guys may be fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. You guys definitely are able to balance out what you give to other people. What you see in the Temperance cards, she has one cup pouring into the other, and she has one foot in the water and one foot out. Like I said, with the emotions here, in the picture that you guys chose, she's crying, almost like tears of gold, and she has one step in emotion and one step in the ground, the earth, being able to balance out the two. If you guys give, like, you guys are either on the polar opposite energies here. Like, you guys may be really stoic, and when you guys do show emotion, people love and care about that side of you. Or if you guys are emotional and you guys are able to show a stable stoic nature when things are chaotic, people really do love that about you. So you could be either one of the two. However, it looks like it's very balanced in a way that you can handle yourself. People love that you have a good head on your shoulders. And again, this is perspective. This may not be what you truly feel on the inside, but this is what people love about you, that this shines through your essence. Okay. And okay. How do you make an impact on people? How does this trait make an impact on people? I do get that you guys do carry a lot of emotion. Very similar to pile number 1, strength. This came out twice, and for some reason I intuitively knew it was going to come out again. So the strength card here, you guys have a very powerful energy, and it is attached to your willpower. You give people the strength to move forward. I wouldn't be surprised if people are on the brink of self-harm, trigger warning. If people are on the brink of self-harm or going through any abusive situation, you give them the strength to move forward, to get up and see that, hey, I am not in an ideal situation right now, and I love myself enough to muster up the strength and courage to get up and move. You give people that groundbreaking energy to jump paradigms. You give them energy to move into a different situation, into a different universe, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You make people want to jump timelines. And what I mean by this is, like, if right now in a situation, I may be in a crappy job, for example, I'm in a crappy job and I can't stand it. However, I have goals, dreams, and aspirations. So you, a personality type, may come up to me and tell me how much I am worth. You tell me exactly how you understand my gifts, talents, and abilities. And that energy makes me have a spark, that spark of passion, that spark of wanting to do something for myself. Some people call it hunger. You know, have you ever heard like a starving artist before? The one thing that keeps an artist going, even though they don't make a lot of money, is their drive. So you give them that energy to drive and move forward. So that energy was given to me, and now I'm living my dreams. Now I'm manifesting. I'm living my dreams before it's on the other side of the door. I would be inherently preparing myself for that blessing, and you set people up to be in that position. And that is a very powerful talent and ability that you have, that people love and admire about you. Okay. I definitely do get fire sign. vibes here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, and how can pile number 2 strengthen these traits to work in their favor? Okay. 3 of Wands, with proper planning. The proper planning. And this does remind me of when I had said, like, you set people up to manifest, because that is all plans in the moment. So with the 3 of Wands here, she's looking out into the water and she's seeing certain things sail. So this reminds me of allowing things to leave your life to make room for your manifestations, for your gifts, talents, and abilities. You can truly make a living on this talent that people love about you. And this is if you want to monetize that. But if you want to strengthen this ability to work in your favor, you can surely monetize this. You have a talent and ability to give people a fire up their ass, give people a spark of light, a spark of joy. You definitely do inspire people to do better. And with this 3 of Wands being present, you know, she's missing that one wand as something that's stable. So just make sure you are creating a stable environment for yourself as well. That you aren't necessarily like crashing out because, you know, you are giving more that you can take back. Okay, just make sure you stay in that temperance energy. I'm going to go with my little comment cards here that I made. And What That Give Life is also a part of my comment card. And I do see like sunflowers and grass and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys are connected to nature, or you guys are plant moms, plant dads, this is definitely confirmation for you. Okay. Can I get some additional messages on what people love about pile number 2? What do people love about pile number 2? Okay. Business baddie. Okay. And this goes back to anyone that wants to monetize this gift. People really do love that you are able to reach high heights. You are going places. People see that. People see that you are going places, but with this 3 of Wands, not everyone can. Certain plans that are in store for you, a lot of people, places, and things have to be left behind. Because you guys do have a light to share. You know, once your light gets brighter, the darkness also becomes more prominent. And you can't let that overtake you. Some people's darkness may be too much to handle. And that has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with where they need to step forward. It's not their time yet, but it is yours for sure. So with that business baddie here, if you guys want to be entrepreneurs, let's just say doing consultations for people, inspiring people in some way. Maybe a lot of you guys may be into cosmetology. I do feel like that is an empowering job, is to make people feel good about how they look. So, and these are just ideas. If you wanted to go through this route, this is confirmation for you. It doesn't have to be. Can I get some additional messages? Additional messages for pile number 2 on what people love about them. I keep getting like cards that come out in like fours. You have choices here. Pile number one also have this card. Your ability to make choices, to move forward. And I see people glued to like a TV screen, or someone glued to like, when you walk past displays in a mall and you see something you like in the display window and people just stopping to look. People want to know where you are headed. You may have a lot of monitoring spirits around you. You may see other people that want to know your next move. And there's nothing wrong with telling people some ideas, especially if you love and you care about them and you're really excited about it. Just pick the people that want to see you win the most, because certain people do not have the best intentions. So with that choices right above the Three of Wands there, be sure that you are making the right choice and who you want to take with you when you do make these plans to have your own business or take that next step for yourself. And the only way to do that is to know when you feel depleted. If you feel like you are overly adding to other people, sometimes I realize this when I always start the conversation. If my back hurt too much from carrying the conversation, I'm going to dead it. I always, growing up, like I was a yapper. I love to talk. And my energy, it was a lot. Like I feel like I was hyperactive. It might have been my undiagnosed ADHD at the time, but it felt like too much to a lot of people. And now that I'm older, when I feel like that energy is upon me, or when somebody feels like I am too much for them, I don't want to necessarily feel bad for who I am. I'm just going to want to move into spaces with people that have that same energy as me. So it's seen as like a norm. So just pick and choose your tribe. Pick and choose the environment that you want to be in, because it's definitely influential on how you have the resources to move forward. I'm gonna go in with the Lantern Oracle. All of my decks are gonna be down in the description. I'm gonna take some additional messages on what people love about pile number 2. What do people love about pile number 2? Ooh, that just shot out. Perspective again. I'm getting a lot of similarities with pile number 1. So if you were called again, I will go ahead and check pile number 1 for some messages. And this is a calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Okay. This card definitely reminds me of the three of Wands. Definitely some deep planning, some deep intention setting for you guys, pile number 2. Truly understand where you want to go and why, because your passion is directly connected to that. It's you won't have one if you don't have the other. You can't have passion if you don't have the plan. You can't have the plan if you don't have the passion. So truly find what you love to do. And I can see here that people really love the way you empower them. And if that is something that you love to do and want to move forward with, and however which way you were intending, make sure that this is something that you are truly passionate about. Okay, I'm going to reset this deck though, because I don't want too many messages coming in from pile number 1. I just want something a little different. So this can have some differentiation to it. Okay. Got one more here. One more for pile number 1. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think that says, oh, it says accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. Yes, taking responsibility of the choices and decisions that you make. And this is standing on business. I love that says business baddie. There we go. Standing on business. Taking accountability. And this is saying, hey, I made that decision to leave this person behind. I made that decision to leave this job behind. And I believe in myself enough to know that where I'm headed next is something that is truly meant for me. That is a powerful way in taking accountability for your life. And strengthening that is going to definitely end in your favor. Okay, pile number 2. If you resonated with this message, please like, comment, and subscribe. Down below is going to be a link to my booking page. I am now offering aura readings up until the end of November. And I am thinking I will probably have it up until like the first week of December. But for now, if you want to catch that sale while it's hot, it's down in the description below. Not only that, I have nonprofit organizations down there in case you are inspired to be kind. I am really trying to post consistently on Saturdays, but because my schedule is so jam-packed, I will now be posting Sundays. I'm really trying to like move around my schedule to see what works best for me. So I appreciate your patience within that meantime, between time. And with that being said, I hope you guys do something kind for yourself. Pile number 2, because you deserve it. And I will see you in my next video. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the flower agate as well as the baddie comment card, welcome to your reading. And this is, what do people love about you? The photo that you chose is a beautiful Black woman with beads in her hair, and honestly, it's timeless. No matter how childish anybody thinks it is, I love me some brown beads. I just love a beaded style, only because it is a stamp of culture. So I really feel like what people love about you is no matter what you wear or what you do, you are always going to look good. You are always going to say it in the right way if you are giving somebody, let's just say, advice or something. But with baddie here, yes, you guys are exactly that. Y'all are baddies. And if you don't know what a baddie is, it's somebody that rocks their personality, their clothes, anything that they wear well and with confidence, no matter if somebody does not like it or not. Okay? Now, baddie means something different to everybody, but that's what it means to me. And that's what people love about you. And this picture is really cute. All right. I welcome in my guides, your guides, for our highest good and highest good only to come through and help guide us with the messages for today. Okay, I'm going in with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. All decks will be down in the description box below. Okay, what do people love most about pile number 3? Okay, ancestor, spirit guides. I'm getting like people love where you're from as well. Or you rep where you're from, and people love that about you. Okay, what do people love most about pile number 3? The sun. You guys are rays of sunshine. I get that song. Ain't no sunshine where she goes. Anytime she goes away. Something like that. But you guys are warmth to people that you talk to. You guys really give a sense of hope for a lot of people with this sun card here. That's what people love most about you, is who you are. And that's the best compliment anybody can give you, is to say, hey, I really love your authenticity, because you don't have to be nobody but yourself. Okay. And how do you make an impact on these people? You got the Two of Pentacles here. Okay. You guys make a difference by allowing them to realize how to balance themselves out. With the Two of Pentacles here, you see she has 2 pentacles in her hand. You guys may be really good with finances. Take it how it resonates. But you guys are able to give people really good financial advice. And you guys make an impact by allowing them to realize what is out of alignment in their life. Allowing them to realize what habits doesn't serve them. With the Two of Pentacles here, and with the mountain in the back and the greenery in the front, you sort of tell them in a way in which they're not scared of the challenge. They are more likely to face it whenever they are balancing an imbalance in their life. Okay. And I really do love the connection between the sun and the Two of Pentacles, because it gives me a vibe of a terrain. And you got a sun, you got a garden, you have animals, you have a sky, you have air to breathe. These are the things we need to live. So with that energy, it just makes me feel like a lot of people on this earth feel that it is a lot of suffering in this world, and some people just feel like they don't belong. And your presence makes people feel like there is actually good in this world. And that is a very powerful impact that you have on people, and which people love and hold dear when they do interact with you and get to know you. Okay. And this is what people love about you. You may not feel entirely too connected to it, but that is okay, because this is a subject of maybe what other people think of you. So this can be some that resonate, maybe some doesn't. But how to strengthen these traits to work in your favor? I have the Queen of Pentacles here. And I really do get that you guys are good with your finances, or you guys are very careful with your finances, or you need to gain knowledge on how to be more financially literate. With the Queen of Pentacles, again, take anything that resonates here. But how to strengthen this gift to work in your favor is to be more conscious, is to truly be in the now. You see, the Queen of Pentacles has a pentacle in her hand, but she is nurturing it, and there is a white rabbit there. And I do feel like rabbits represent purity. So I don't know if you guys may feel like this world is a hard place to live in, but find the purity within yourself. And this is confirmation for you, because people really do love who you are, and you are the purity that comes into their lives. No matter what you've done in your life or not, what you bring to the table is very valuable. So with the Queen of Pentacles, nurture that. People love to give to you. People want to give to you. And again, there's a mountain in the back again too. I don't know if you guys live in the mountains. Or if you guys like hiking. But I'm going to go with my little comment cards to add to Baddie up there. Can I get some additional messages on what people love about pile number 3? Do people love about pile number 3? Taking a flyaway. Accountability. Okay. Powerhouses. And all 3 of my piles are powerhouses. Accountability. When people hear that word, they are like, oh God. They're taking a big gulp, and it's kind of like, let me just get this over with. But accountability, when you treat this as an exercise, you just become really good at it without even realizing it, because it's second nature to you. Taking accountability is a big scary thing for a lot of people, which is why there are narcissistic traits in others that needs healing. So with this accountability, and again, no matter how you see yourself, people really do love that you take accountability for your actions in yourself, because that is a really hard thing to do for a lot of people, is to take accountability, and that gift is admirable. So I'm gonna take another card here. Oh, that's too many. I need to take one. Can I get some additional messages on what people love about pile number 3? Honestly, people love that you make their heart bloom. You do make people open up. You do make people happy. Okay, and you got, it's the strength for me. Okay. Okay, pile number 3. You guys are really strong individuals, and this can piggyback off of that accountability and people not being able to do that. And whether you feel it or not, people feel like it's of ease to you. Like you are graceful when it comes to challenges and adversity, with the mountains in the background here. Because no matter what the environment is, even though like there are green grassy areas in the front here and there are mountains in the back that can represent ups and downs and challenges. However, the beauty that surrounds these 2 women is unmatched. and they look graceful while doing what they're doing. And that is what people love about you. You guys keep a strong and kind of stoic demeanor. You guys keep a very calm, I will say you guys keep a very calm and leveled exterior. You guys look like you handle yourselves well, and that's what people love about you. And it's the strength for me. Excuse me. People really admire your strength and what you've been through and how you handled it. And you guys are able to still look like this, that ray of sunshine. You may have a lot of people that are like, oh my God, like this, I heard this person been through this, that, and the third, and they look good. Like, you guys don't look like your struggle. So I'm gonna go in with the Lantern Oracle. And I really love the imagery in this deck. So I'm gonna take a couple more cards. What do people love about pile number 3? What do people love about pile number 3? You guys, the energy that you give off is making me smile. Like, you must make a lot of people smile. Kids may stare at you and look up to you. A very youthful spirit is what you guys have, pile number 3. I really like that. It's almost like you guys look at life with a new pair of eyes. Okay. Can I get some additional messages, ancestors, check, guys? Ooh, that was a lot. Or was it? Oh, I thought a lot more came out than this. Okay. I'll take the 2. So the first one you got is transitions. You are, I can't see through the camera. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. Okay. And transitions here. Okay. Honestly, in order for you to strengthen this gift, I really feel like it is to be of knowing that you have it. I'm sensing in this pile here that you aren't fully tapped into this gift that you have, that people love about you, this trait that you have. Because it's sort of something that you do without thinking. But if you put towards intention, you can dream so big and you can reach high heights. The possibilities for you will be limitless. I promise you that with the transitions here, because it's only reiterating to me that you have all of the resources you need to move forward in life. Whether you feel like you have a lack thereof or not. It all comes from how you view things. And the second one I picked up was the Trusting Tricksters. I'm going to have to read this off camera. The trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. Interesting. I wonder if you guys are dealing with a particular person. This is for a specific person. Take what resonates. If you are dealing with a particular person that has a hard time taking accountability, and you sort of feel like there is an obligation to have them in your life because of, it could be anything. It could be because it's family. It could be because you guys have known each other for a long time, history. There could be many things that may stop you from putting down that boundary of withdrawing your energy from this person. And if you needed confirmation on whether or not you should do that, there it is. Here it is. Yes, you should. Because your energy is being drained by an individual or individuals that feel entitled to your energy. And they are coming up in this deck as a trickster. So if you guys are feeling like something is holding you back in your life, that when you give it energy, although it visibly looks like a safe person or a safe situation, and when you give that particular person your energy and they give you, let's just say, negative energy back, like you have been with a partner for a long period of time and you are always giving in energy. This is only an example of the energy that I'm sensing, and you are giving them the best you can, and in return they kind of give you dilemmas. They kind of push things back on you to make you question, well, am I really doing what I need to do for myself right now? And that goes into that accountability that that person is not taking, because in a healthy partnership it is equal give and take. And this is not no 50-50 conversation. This is how to treat a human being. You give a compliment, you take a compliment, you give it back. And that's how the universe works. But if these people are not giving you your energy in turn, you need to cut them off. And this could be a job, person, or situation. Pile number 3. Because you have big transitions that awaits you in life, and you do not want these people to hold you back from reaching your highest goal and your highest potential. Okay, pile number 3. That is all I have for you. If you have resonated with this pile, please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, I'm offering $1 readings, aura readings, on my booking page, and it's going to be down in the description box below. I have links to support not only my channel but nonprofit organizations in case you were inspired to be kind. Now, I am trying to do a trial and error with my posting times, so I am planning and thinking throughout the periods of time that I am not posting. So thank you for your patience in the meantime. I'm really thinking that I am going to end up posting on Sundays. So, again, thank you guys so much. And you will see me in my next video. I hope you do something kind for yourself. Pile number 3, because you deserve it. Okay? And with that being said, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.